And like, I'm a person of, I need immediate gratification. Like, I feed off of that. And like,
Perfect.
when we were talking about it, you were
now.
like, Jen, like, don't expect immediate results. And like, we even talked, I'm like, I don't get on a scale. Like, I can't anymore. Like, there's just no good comes out of that. So, one of the things that I recognize is I could fit into a pair of pants that I haven't been able to wear in like 5 years, right?
Hell
and I
yeah.
was like, that's awesome.
better
That's
than
the
any
result.
scale.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, okay, I don't have to have immediate, results of things like that, right? I don't have to see the scale. I don't have to see, all of this. And what I'm enjoying most is actually the journey. I don't have a set goal in sight. And this may be the first time, like, I don't have like, okay, by this date, I want to do this. Like, I am just on this path of becoming a better person, better woman, better mom, better employee, and that's what I'm focused on, not a end result, because I don't think there is an end result. It's enjoy the process, not the
But look, I'll tell you what I learned. You're a hot mess.
I'm
I'm totally joking. I'm joking.
But I am.
No, you're
okay. Go on.
If that's the case, then take a number. If you're a mess, then what am I, right? But you are an inspiration, is what you are, right? And like, I think that this story, I think it's probably already inspiring your kids. It's got to be inspiring some of the people you get to work with. What I asked you to do is, I'm like, look, you're not, I get the chance to talk to a lot of amazing people in this space. I think this podcast has helped me do it. The conference that we run helps, but I get to be in orbit with a lot of cool people.
Yeah.
And not everyone wants to share their story in this journey, but I was like, look, your desire to be better when I was in a hard part myself reminded me that there's other people behind me, and I got to continue to plow through and try to find a path, right?
Yeah.
So me feeding you shit meant that I had to eat twice as many books myself so I can refine enough down to be worthy of your shit, right? So like, we're all in this together. You have no idea the way that you're impacting people around you just by doing what you're doing, and how it's addicting and infectious, right? Like, I don't know what it is. You said, Carly or me or whoever you were around at that time, it inspired you. But if I could inspire people with my limitations, imagine what you're going to be able to do, right? So think about all the stuff that you're doing upstream and downstream from you that will bring out more or better in people. And I think a lot of people that are listening to this that can relate to you, they're going to find those things. What would be the, what would be the last, if you had any advice for them just to get started, what would you do? And can they come to you?
They can absolutely come to me. I mean, I'm probably going to have to go to you.
That's fine.
And then ask you.
That's fine.
But which I've already done, right? Like,
Sure.
My one friend, I was like, he saw the difference. And I said, I think you should contact Kirk as well. So I would say absolutely they can contact me, look me up on LinkedIn. More than, happy to talk to anyone, about the journey, even, offline. But I would say, make the commitment to yourself, not to anyone else. Make the commitment to yourself. And once you're in that place that you are ready for that, then jump in. Like,
yeah, some people won't know if they're ready. Like, I always tell people, I'm like, if you're not miserable, you're not ready.
Yeah.
Like, if you're just not sick of the repeat of tomorrow, then you're not ready.